that thing you were talking about, the late game scaling against the Phantom Assassin, the ability to potentially go for this BKB carry who can deal with the Kunkka combo, who can stand the ground and battle through it all as we get ourselves into game one. This best of three here for the OGA Dota PIT Season 4. OG up against Virtus Pro. Oh, OG no tail there. Grimstroke up at the front. None of the relics unlocked, even though he's level 6. A little bit sad. But out to the lanes we head, and I'm going to click on Topson, and I see he's got 2 shared tangos as VP all chain tip iLTW. And then OG chain tip him as well. Oh, yeah, come on. Give the Ember some more tips.
Never had a chance.
It's like Christmas Eve. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, Christmas Eve, you go to bed at, 6 p.m. or something, so you can wake up at 4 and go and sneak down to the tree and pick up all the presents. Unfortunately, I never caught a glimpse of Santa Claus. He always evaded me.
30 seconds to battle.
Aww. No gifts for Lacoste. What do you need? Just happiness.
The battle begins.
Yeah, nobody really contesting.
Just what I was waiting for.
Should just be the 2 for 2. And as VP set up, and a Crystal Maiden PA down in that bottom lane. As Sax's Shadow Demon there and save on the Dark Willow. Heading back up towards top. So we've got this Willow Magnus lane. DM is the Magnus. No Tail is wandering back up the top to be with iLTW's Ember Spirit. And there is the Topson mid Luna. Facing off against the GPK Kunkka. Definitely going to be an interesting one. We'll see what Topson's got up his sleeve. Not a matchup that we ever really see. But she's...
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, that's first blood though. Epi Kid takes down Seb, that Doom with very limited armor. Removed by the Crystal Maiden and the PA at level 1. And Sax's Shadow Demon. Yeah, they sure do. Going back to that Luna, it looks like Topson's got Mask of Manus queued up after a couple of Wraith bans. When you're playing against a Magnus PA, you're pretty sure there's going to be some kind of stacks there, and ancient stacks are definitely some juicy banks of gold that are built up for you. She's pretty decent at going to steal them, so we might see Topson. You're saying you want him to go clown on people. He might go clown on some jungle stacks that his opponents have made for him. Is he dead? Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire number 2. Topson, GPK, the battle in the mid lane. It is 1 for 1. As Topson dies to creeps in the end, does give the kill over to GPK.
You don't have the sack.
Well, that's how the matchup goes, Lacoste. We weren't sure, and apparently it's dead even.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, sucks. He sniped out the courier. Oh, he's got magic stick. He barely survives. Now he salves up. Oh, cancelled at the last second. Ilias.
Many thanks.
Yeah, pretty limited on the regen now. Sax is going to have to make that long walk back home. And that leaves Seb's Doom in a pretty awkward spot for this reason exactly. Jumped on immediately. Frostbite and the Nova forced to, again, pop his magic stick. As mid lane, GPK, he's gone in a bit deep behind that tier 1. Cutting the wave as the Radiant does glyph it up with the X-Torrent. It'll drag Thompson back in. No real kill threat on him. And Seb, dying down bottom lane, died by the PA and the Maiden again because Sanx is still in Fountain. What? How is that possible?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, at least he's going to have Devour to try and catch up a little bit, as it looks like Sanx is going to secure the bottom rune. Thompson,
Radiant's
unfortunately,
bottom tower is under attack.
doesn't get the dice roll. Arcane top for GPK.
Ah, clear sailing now.
Oh yeah, shiny new heroes. See, I was just wondering that. I mean, you're the master of artifact, you would know. But was it? Is it Solar Khan? Yeah, Solar Khan Arcana. Nice. Oh no, don't bring back the wait, is Gambler in artifact? Or top lane. Sick little shockwave play. Drags him back with a skewer. Save, dropping low, but has the wand and a fairy fire, while iLTW chasing forward with only level 1 chains. Save gives him the actual runaround, jukes him from that staircase, and this Ember Spirit's actually probably going to be in a bit of trouble here. Save? Oh, okay. Before she gets any more spells off, iLTW secures it. I thought VP would have a turnaround play there, but well done by iLTW to shut it down while he could.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Oh, now on DM? They get the Inkswell, but Bramble Maze there, and iLTW is trying this slight and his Flame Guard, but it's not enough. Save will be able to keep DM alive, and he's just going to salve. He's got his raindrops and his bracer, so he can stick around in lane now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Trouble we can get ourselves into.
I gambled. You lost.
Oh. Yep. I was so ready there if Seb died. Are you really going to nerf it when Seb is 0-3 in this lane? But it is the thing that kept him alive. Scorched Earth, Ice Armor, and Stick. Yeah. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Buff the Vul Assassin. Yeah, make the poison damage lethal. Bring it back. Seb annihilated yet again in that bottom lane. They brought Save down there. And you were right. In that dire jungle, Luna has some big stacks with a Mask of Madness. So Thompson scaling and accelerating pretty quickly. While up at top, actually, making a play onto the Magnus. He skewers iLTW back towards that tier 1. But I think DM here is just dead to rights. No Tail and Sanxa came in to set it up for them. And OG, they are making moves.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And oh, the combo. Save is there. Shadow Demon walks it back. The Inkswell on the Doom. He moves forward. The Shockwave stops him in his tracks. And they have that frostbite as DM, yeah, fake pumping the RP. But OG come with numbers to defend the mid tier 1, and No Tail will deny it. Oh,
Dire's middle
He gets
tower
it.
has been denied. Dire are scanning.
AFK jungle. It should match up decently though. Epileptic Kids with the Mask of Madness, the Blightstone, and Empower is level 3 from Magnus. But he's no longer playing with the PA, so it should expire reasonably soon. And it looks like OG going to be the ones to again move into this area to spot out or potentially contest any stacks. Crystal Maiden hit by the Ink Swell, but GPK's here. X mark, but no boat for 5 seconds. So Ilias, his life is forfeit, while No Tail's being chased by Save. Bramble Maze on top of the Cursed Crown. And this Dark Willow pummeling him down, but No Tail. Oh yeah, there's Epi Kid. The PA arrives and will remove him. And Grimstroke's Courier just going to flap its little wings with a little seal flying through the sky. Yeah, they go for DM. Saxa's coming, but there's the TP. Dark Willow wants to try and come in, and Seb, he's got no mana left. 6 stick charges up his sleeve, but Dark Willow's here with stuns, control, and GPK is going to arrive with the damage from PA. That is sad times for Seb. 0-4-0 on this Doom. I'm trying to find someone else lurking in the shadows, but Saxa has already backed himself up enough to grab the bounty rune. And he's trying to save himself with a disruption, but there's the GPK fake out you were talking. Exactly. Waited for the disruption for that torrent to come afterwards. And now they steal some stacks. LTW. He's jumping in deep here. They've caught the Doom up in a torrent. Half HP with RP on 2. DM catches them wonderfully, and the boat's going to land on their heads. Down goes Seb, but GPK's low, and LTW's chasing, but look at Thompson. Thompson's dying. Thompson's been burst. They get the bedlam on him, and PA is still ready to fight here if she wants to jump in. Sees LTW with a frostbite there. The torrent comes. GPK's still alive, but the demonic purge. Saxa should be able to secure it, and LTW will survive for now. No Tail. He's just in the middle of them all. Frostbitten up, they've bubbled up the PA, but Epi Kid not worried about this whatsoever. 3 stacks of poison, Soul Catcher going, still has the ability to dodge and dive, but he jumps instead onto the target, and Epi Kid slays that Shadow Demon yet again. OG with a decent burst of aggression, but the staying power of VP, substantial.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Unless he gets doomed. Probably,
Dire's top tower is
yeah,
under
there was always
attack.
this argument back in the day about
Radiant's
buying
bottom
Armlet up
tower
against the Doom,
is
and it's
under
like, you
attack.
don't really want to do it.
Dire's top
But it is
tower
going
has
to,
fallen.
like you say, give him the ability to toggle through pretty much everything else.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Where is that Magnus? What's he up to? Is that mech coming out to him yet?
Radiant's
It
bottom
sure
tower
is.
under attack.
So you're going to have this peak here for VP where they've got the Arcane's mech Magnus to frontline. Thompson skirts around the edges of the Dark Willow spells.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire are scanning.
Dire scan the Roche Pit. It does
Radiant's
flicker back to
bottom
green
tower
though.
is under attack.
Oh, PA. You see Saxa makes the jump. Forces disruption and the TP. Where's the crit? Is it coming? Epi Kid can't finish the job.
Bottom tower is fallen.
They're going to go in mid. Oh, Thompson, the boat lands again, crashing up on the shores of Thompson's Luna. And that's the VP move. Oh, that should be coming for GPK. Going straight into the BKB afterwards. And this Phantom Assassin with Mask of Madness into a pretty speedy Desolator. The pace at which VP are playing is not going to slow down anytime soon. And they're the ones with the scaling lineup as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
It's one of those situations where, like you say, the metrics, they don't really line up to the dynamic of the game as Seb obliterated by GPK and Save. You know, we often talk about that kind of early game team or the teams with the lane domination matchups where they try and draft themselves into an early position, and if they don't get that 4K lead by, 10, 15 minutes, then they are technically, even if they're even by the metrics, they are behind by that much. It feels like metrics. Yeah, it's a beautiful word, Lacoste. Thank you.
Monster kill!
Oh, you got me, dude. Well, let's see if OG can get to double-digit kills, because they are bleeding out quickly. And VP, yeah, they get a couple of kills. They tag in. The dagger forward. Or Thompson. Great torrent. Nice disruption. Saxa saves Thompson for now, but in comes the Terrorize, stops any Eclipse play, and the combo's there with an RP landing. They're going to take them all down. OG being destroyed here by VP as Seb has come into his own demise, walks into the midst of them all, and the Doom, slowly but surely, whacked by this. Oh, it's a wipe!
Just.
Bounty, which will
This'll
make
come
you
in handy.
prize.
Getting.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It really is. Sergeant Kappa?
Yes, this will do just fine.
No? Oh, please. He's just trying to farm some neutrals, but you got a Yules on Save that sets it all up. That Doom. Deary me. An unstoppable Dark Willow for Save, and they've got eyes on. DM is like, guys, look, there's more targets here. Let's go and finish this game. Inkswell and Silence there. The Soulbind comes. No tell. He tries to start the fight, but Lacoste, you're right. There is just no follow-up, and they've got the X-Mark to drag back iLTW. The Remnant's in, but epileptick1d is godlike now. Slaying OG one by one. They all come tumbling down, and Thompson, well, he's farming jungle. He's pushing that bot lane. He does not want to be involved. The trouble is, the involvement's coming to him. He can't escape from this, can he? He's sprinting away, out of the Terrorize. VP this time, they can't catch the speedy Luna. Mom and Yasha. They've got chain stuns in the mid lane on iLTW. They sure do. That Ember Spirit thought he could get out with a Fire Remnant he'd placed, but my goodness, VP with the execution, and with Roshan open to them, no buyback on iLTW. OG, they're kind of moving forward to contest this. I just don't see how.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Thompson thinks it's free. He thinks it's free, but it's really not. GPK is here. He's going to cleave off the creep and clear out Thompson. Might even get the tower deny as well. Save tips him as Roshan is also removed out. Epic Kid gets the Aegis. And this really is a clinic from Virtus Pro. 10k lead, 20 kills ahead. And I think Seb is right there. Oh, crap.
Radiant are scanning.
Just no.
Radiant's middle
Damn.
tower is under attack.
I got really excited for OG for a second there because my immediate thought when you pointed out the Aghanim Scepter was, where's the Philosopher's Stone for No Tail? I clicked on neutral. I was like, oh, there it is. Oh wait, no, that's VP's Philosopher's Stone. OG don't have one. Feely bad, yep, sure is. OG with a wraparound, thinking about starting this fight somehow. As the PA takes down the tier 1. Doom caught in the Bramble Maze, but there's a Soul Bite. Jump in from OG, and immediately, No Tail is annihilated. Saxa, a couple of hits. TP successful back to base.
Radiant's middle tower has
But a bit of a
fallen.
weird fight to start off there. At least they hold on to Doom, and at least Luna keeps farming out on the map.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Seb.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Doom's a creep. Do you just RP her? Yeah, of course you do. The beams are coming, though. Eclipse is there. Still has the mech and save. Killing off Thompson, so all of that farm, the highest farmed hero, nearly 10,000 net worth, completely useless against this Dark Willow and Magnus. Oh my god! Okay! I barely got my camera there fast enough. I'm glad we have an observer for the stream to actually watch, because I nearly missed that one. Died immediately.
Yes. This will do just fine. This will do just fine.
Ember. Or Ember. He's walking forward. He's got a double damage rune. He's trying to bait spells, but he's been X-marked back. Half HP, and there's the Yules with the Cursed Crown. There's No Tail. Gets zapped by the Shockwave. Nice RTW gets caught by the boat after that, and with the Shadow Realm hitting, and that Kunkka damage, they'll continue with a Beyond Godlike PA diving deep and aiming for Saxa. Shadow Demon, where are you gonna run, buddy? You're trying to hide? That's a BKB PA now as Thompson, he's walked into the fight. Terrorize comes, but misses everyone. The mech from DM allowing Epic Kid to keep on battling. Thompson is running around in circles. He's not sure what to do with himself. X marked up, but OG, they are in a decent spot to potentially take this fight, but the freezing field comes. Catches RTW with the Cursed Crown as well. Epic Kid. The PA still has Aegis, man. This PA is going to come back alive if she even dies in the first place, because PA is running rampant. Continues that Beyond Godlike. Kunkka finally falling, but iLTW, what's he got left? No remnants is what he's got left, and Thompson, he's the last one standing from this fight. This looks like, oh, come on, DM, give it to the PA. The dagger's there. And one more hit. One more hit. Epic Kid, kill off that silence, kill off that nasty little bug, diving in deep. Oh, going for No Tail instead, and there's the mech. DM allows this Epic Kid PA to stay alive, and they wipe them off the face of the map yet again. VP really making a statement out of game one. Yeah. Saxa. Bye-bye. Unstoppable DM now. I mean, wait, what's he at? 7, 2, and 18 has No Tail. Oh, that's a double damage PA. You cannot show on the lanes against that. clarity. Yep. Does it matter?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, look at that. He's caught the Ember into the brambles and the PA! 1.6k RP! Was that expended? No, it was fake pumped by DM because they killed Sev without it anyway. Saxa's coming down, thinking about the go under the Magnus, and that Terrorize. That is a little bit of a fake pumping, and the Phantom Assassin just keeps the streak going. OG with 3 heroes down yet again. Luna
Dire's bottom
out on the map
tower is
farming.
under attack.
Go on, you can kill the Maiden. I believe in you,
Dire's
Thompson.
middle tower
Just
has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
An Epi Kid in the meantime is diving the base.
It is an honor to be chosen.
So Maiden is just trying to stop cancel TP, right? It's like, I dare you to try and TP home. I dare you to TP home. Yeah, keep spamming Lucent Beam because I've got an RP to back me up in the freezing field. Shockwave and skewer into the middle of it all. And Thompson, what have you walked into? That wasn't a fight you were ever going to win. Why hasn't the throne fallen, Lacoste? Is that what's coming in the new patch? No comebacks. Would get a little bit boring. Comebacks are always fun. Right, OG. You need to get one team fight where you have your combo go off. Double Demonic Purge, double Doom, double D, double everything. Get it onto the PA and make sure she dies. But I think that might be a little bit tricky because she's got BKB Satanic and Boat Buff and Mech and RP and a Skewer. Actually moves the bubble down to the low ground. No tail. Okay. Epi Kid. They do put the Voodoo Doom forward, and iLTW is trying to do what he can from the high ground, but again, same positioning. He's in the perfect spot to find the Ember Spirit, and there's just no way of retreating. No tail. He's moved forward, and he's being blown up. GG is called as Virtus Pro. 49-7, 50-7, a 30k lead. Really a one-way street of a game.